We are IHS Towers, one of the world's largest operators and developers of shared telecommunications infrastructure. Independently owned with a portfolio of tens of thousands of towers across multiple markets, we are connecting people across Africa and Latin America. Engineering excellence is at the heart of our business.
But Usman Idris has a second go at it, still towards goal. Usman Idris, and the whistle will go, and that will mark the end of the second chukka, ladies and gentlemen. Only a fraction splits these two teams up. It is Lagos MSR who take a 2-goal in a fraction lead to Lagos GLENSTAR. And we will have a break in between, but I will ask, we are going to have a throw-in, so I will ask for the following to get themselves ready and come up to the front. And that is the president of the LPC, Mr. Adeyemo Alakija, the captain of the LPC, Mr. Mohammed Sani Dangote, Mr. Akshay Saxena, who is the COO of Optima Energy, Ms. Sophia Oni, and Mr. Adewale Aderemi. So if you could please all just come to the front, so we will have a throw-in at the beginning of the third chukka. But for now, we will have some music, get the groundsmen to just do some stomping, and we shall see you shortly. And Mr. Adewale Aderemi. So if you could please all just come to the front, so we will have a throw-in at the beginning of the third chukka. But for now, we will have some music, get the groundsmen to just do some stomping. We'll ask players and the umpires. As we do resume, we are going to have a throw-in with a few dignitaries. So we'll just come back to the middle. So I'll also ask both captains. So both teams to please just come forward to the middle and just appreciate the dignitaries, president of the Lagos Polo Club and the captain, who will be joined by the team from Optima Energy, Ms. Sophia Oni and Mr. Adewale Aderemi. Thank you all so much for coming to join us. Alongside them is the president of the LPC, the Lagos Polo Club, Mr. Adeyemo Alakija, the captain of the Lagos Polo Club, Mr. Mohammed Sani Dangote, and of course, Mr. Akshay Saxena, who is the COO. Really, thank you for joining us. So players, can you please come join us here in the middle, just so we can appreciate our dignitaries. So please, players and umpires, come forward so we can do this. says this is the Cancer Awareness Bowl. So just going to ask the captains, please, to come forward. Join the president of the Lagos Polo Club there, Mr. Adeyemo Alakija, the captain of the Lagos Polo Club, Mr. Mohammed Sani Dangote, Mr. Akshay Saxena, who is the COO of Optima Energy. Also joined alongside him will be Ms. Sophia Oni and Mr. Adewale Aderemi. So, ladies and gentlemen, just appreciating Mr. Akshay there, who's going to give us a little bit of a throw-in. Fantastic stuff. Let's put our hands together for him. Thank you very much. It's always appreciative of all the sponsors, the dignitaries that do come here and support various polo clubs and also help these tournaments be as successful as they are. So we will go back into the action. It is the third chukka we go into. Only a fraction separates these two teams. It is Lagos MSR taking on Lagos GLENSTAR. And off they go to the far side. It is going to be... So ball gets thrown in, and off we go back into the third chukka. He's going to pick up the scraps there. It seems like it's that man, Jamilu. Rabiu Muhammad. And there's a lovely grey horse there. Usman Idris comes in with a lovely backhand. Unfortunately, that's gone off a pony's leg there. And I think it was Rabiu Muhammad. Did try hit that across, and that hit Muhammad Rabiu. Interesting names there, just a swap on which one goes first. So umpires always explaining to polo players why they're called. It's a very technical sport. A lot of conversation happening in the middle there.
Team Paragon, please. Can you please increase the volume? Viewers home could barely hear you properly, please. Paragon, just if you know how to adjust and make sure they can hear you from wherever they're watching from.
To capitalize on this penalty. Usman's already got himself on the leaderboard twice. He's trying to patch it. So, Usman. Action, so that just goes off to the right. And who's going to capitalize on that? Seems like it's that man from Lagos, GLENSTAR. But whistle blown straight away. So a bit of scrappy play to begin the third chukker from both teams. It's always those stoppages that don't really help and kind of remove momentum from what's happening on the pitch. So it's Usman Idris. Usman taps out again. Sends it downfield. Usman's just trying to put this through the uprights. Usman, does he have the angle? Yes, he does, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that, Lagos MSR get themselves onto 3 goals in a fraction. Usman just catching the defense snap in there. You've got to mark a man like that, playing off a handicap of 2. Leading there from the back for Lagos MSR. This is the Cancer Awareness Bowl that we are playing for in this match this afternoon. And back to the middle we go. So ball gets thrown in. And straight away, Jamilu seems to have picked it up. No, it's Rabi Mohammed. Possession slopped back, and it's Jamilu who sends it back downfield. Who's he going to try to find? That man himself that's having an absolute stormer of a match. Usman trying to get there first, but it is Rabi Mohammed with a lovely backhand. So whistle does get blown. Yes, and that is so Lagos GLENSTAR. So it is Rabi Mohammed. Gets us underway again. Sends it downfield towards the right side. He's going to be just trying to find Abu. And alongside him is Ade. So Ade gets called off it. So it's Abu that sends it downfield towards the right side. Oh, almost got the groomsman nap in there. Always have to be very careful, ladies and gentlemen, if you're on the side of the pitch at Polo, because play can change very quickly and come at you. So you've always got to be watching. You don't want one of those balls hitting you, nor do you want a pony coming to you at that speed. So Usman Idris has a big swipe at it, and he finds Jamilu. He's going to be running onto this. Unfortunately, doesn't get a great connection for it, so leaves that behind for Rabiu Mohammed. Lovely hook there from Ahmed Rabiu. Just a swap of names there, very interesting. It's now Jamilu. Jamilu sends it downfield towards goal. Should be sitting nice and pretty here for Lagos MSR. Lovely touch there. Does the team play make sense? No, unfortunately it doesn't. Both players did have an opportunity, but it is such a technical shot to hit that. And a very difficult shot, maybe up in the high handicappers. You'd expect that to go through when you're looking at a 6 or a 7 handicapper. So it is going to be halfway through the third chukker. It's going to be free change for players to change their ponies. Some will, some won't. Just depend on how much they feel like they've really ridden them. So it is Lagos MSR who taken a 3-goal and a fraction lead to Lagos GLENSTAR's 2. And we'll be back with you shortly for the second half of the third chukker.
All right, thank you very much, DJ. Permit me quickly say a big thank you to our sponsor, Jitco, the main sponsor of the tournament. And of course, the Major Kodumi and Independent Cup. Chapel Hill Denham, sponsor of the Chapel Hill Denham Open Cup. The Low Cup is sponsored by Abicos. Sponsor of the Silver Cup is Stretford Hill. And of course, Mota Engel is sponsor of Adidapo Joram Memorial Cup. The Governor's Cup is sponsored by NSITF. Orb of Lagos Cup is sponsored by Akim Murio Kuala. Optimal Energy are the sponsor of the match you're watching, the Cancer Awareness Bowl. Let's put our hands together for Optimal Energy. Bridham's co-sponsor of the tournament, Academy Week. All right, you can carry on.
Thank you very much, Mariah. Thank you always again to the sponsors. So back onto the action we get to. And straight away, it's that man that resumed play from earlier. It's Abu. He's up behind for Jamilu. Jamilu sends it downfield. Just going to now try to change his angle. Slows down his horse, checks it up. And he's got Review who's just going to try. So Jamilu sends it down, changes his angle. He's just going to, has no one behind him. He's going to slow down his horse. Does he think that he can have a dig at goal? Oh, gets rid of one. Surely should be able to put this through the uprights. Jamilu, ladies and gentlemen, a class act from that man. And he gets Lagos Emisar up to 4 goals in a fraction. In all that play, he came across to one side of the pitch, changed his angle, turned his horse around, went left. Got the Lagos GLENSTAR team guessing exactly what he was going to do. We thought he was going to shoot, but he simply just tapped that across twice and puts that through the upright, gets Lagos Emisar up to 4 goals in a fraction to Lagos GLENSTAR's 2. And back to the middle we go. Ball gets thrown in, so who's going to pick this up immediately? It's Jamilu just trying to have a ride off there with Rabiu Muhammad. Left behind, so who's going to pick that up? Oh, it's that man, Usman Idris. Sends it downfield, but doesn't get the angle. It might go off towards the right side, and yes, it does. So Lagos Emisar really just up in the ante, putting in one more gear forward. So from the back line, it's Rabiu Muhammad. Sends it downfield, tries to have a big dig at it, but doesn't get a great connection. Second time asking, he does have a great connection. Sends it downfield, trying to find Omari. Oh, unfortunately, he goes over it. And who's got this now? It's Jamilu. Puts his hand up, but there's not going to be again things. Oh, lovely shot there from Rabiu Muhammad. Still got possession. Oh, and challenged there immediately by Jamilu. So who picks up the scraps? It's Usman Idris. Usman turns his pony around. He's going to try tap this towards the right side. Was that the better option? Seems like it was. Usman sends it downfield. He's going to be trying to find Mohammed Rabiu. Mohammed gets challenged there. Lovely hook, but it is Ahmed Rabiu. Doesn't get a great connection, so he's got to change his direction for his pony, and then picked up straight away from that Lagos GLENSTAR team. Still trying to get themselves back into the mix. They are still in contention. Oh, and we do have a fall, unfortunately. Ambulance, thank you. Ambulance, please, thank you. We'll have a bit of music as we just wait for the century to be attended to.
Marigi Wasage. Number 3, Rabia Muhammad, the one we call King K Power. And at back is Abu Jugono. For Team MSR Lagos, at number 1 we have Ahmed Rabiu. At number 2, Muhammad Rabiu. At number 3, Jamilu Isiaku, the one we call Chicago. And at back is Usman Idris, the one we call Usidan of Polo, Nigeria, Africa.
So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Abu Muhammad. He's back on his feet. It's always great to see when a player comes off and they get back onto their feet. He's also going to mount to his horse. So please, let's put our hands together for him. It's never easy. It's tough out there. And it's always great to see players not get injured. So Abu gets back onto his pony. We will resume with a time just under 1 minute. It is Lagos GLENSTAR with 2 goals to Lagos MSR's 4 and a fraction. And I'll tell you, there's never too many goals you can have here at the Lagos Polo Club. We've had some outstanding, phenomenal finishes over the past 2 weeks. There's something about that time, there's something about this pitch that makes it all that special. The Lagos Polo Club, of course, over 100 years, established back in 1904, with a vast history and culture. 102 years. Well corrected there by Mr. Ferrari. 122 years. It's a bit of a, in the commentary box, we're not that great at maths. Maybe best left to speak the English language. So, it is Mr. Roddy Matthews that will get us underway. Great to see Abu back onto his feet and mounted onto his pony. So, ball gets thrown in. Massive stoppage. Hopefully players will still be warmed up and still have some sort of momentum. So sticks up straight away. It's Rabi Muhammad. Ooh, and quickly stolen there from Usman Idris. No whistle called. Just caught them napping. Tries to have a backhand. Doesn't get a connection onto it. And leaves it nice and sitting pretty for Lagos GLENSTAR. Can they have their comeback now? Oh, unfortunately broke a mullet. Oh, it's those moments in polo that are just so unfortunate. Because one is left to ask the question, was Abu going to have the momentum to get that goal? But no, it's Usman Idris. Sends it back downfield. Trying to find Mohammed. Ball comes back into the middle. That's Usman. Just checks his horse up. He's going to try turn this around.
7 minutes.
This Abu just back onto his pony, trying to make a difference. And lovely hook there. Everyone just trying to have a swipe at it. A lovely shot there from him. Leaves it sitting nice for Rabi Muhammad, who goes over it, unfortunately. Now it's Muhammad Rabiu. His lovely red helmet. Just going to try tap this towards, uses a sideboard. And ladies and gentlemen, that will mark the end of the third chukker. It is Lagos MSR who do take in a 4-goal and a half lead, 4-goal and a fraction lead, sorry, to Lagos's GLENSTAR's 2. It is the Cancer Awareness Poll that we are playing for this afternoon with our first game here at the Lagos Polo Club for the NPA Lagos International Polo Tournament. We will be back for the fourth chukker, and we'll leave you in the very capable hands of the man himself, Mr. Ferrari.
Thank you very much, Milano. All right, thank you, DJ. Thank you. Bring it down. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the players are back for chapter number 4. And of course, at the end of chapter number 3, DANIA GLENSTAR team had 2 goals. And of course, Lagos MSR, 4.5 goals. And they are very much ready to swing their mallets, run their horses, get more goals in chapter number 4. They're fine. They're fine. That's number 3. Rabi Muhammad is number 3. I know. I know. All right, Saidu Umar, the second umpire, rolls in the ball for play all the way. The tussle continues. Ball in the hands of Abu Jaganu. Abu Muhammad Jaganu. Texas time for Lagos. And of course, has got who there? Searching for, couldn't get hold of the board. Big one there from the hands of Usman Idris. Usman Idris for Team MSR. And here comes her, Rabi Muhammad. Rabi on the way. Usman trying to cling off. And of course, has got his number 2 for Team Lagos DANIA GLENSTAR. Amari Giwasage is called up there by Rabi Muhammad, Kenke Power. And Chicago, Jamilu Isiaku picks up the bow. And the umpire stops him. Yeah, bro. Black. All right, the whistle stops the players, and of course, there's a 30th penalty. 30th penalty awarded in favor of Team Lagos DANIA GLENSTAR with 2 goals in choker number 4, having 2.5 goals deficit in the 4th and final choker. Let's see what the number 4 player on the team has got for us at this point. Abu Muhammad Jagunu winds up the point right from the spot. His strikes takes it easy, does it? And he puts it through, registering a lovely goal there for Team DANIA GLENSTAR, number 3 goal. That was very, very soft for him. And of course, the players are coming back to the center of the field and switching right at that spot. Umpire Roddy alongside Saidu doing justice unto the match. You're watching, and who picks it up? And exchange. Ball in the hands of who? Ball in the hands of Jamilu Isiaku for Team MSR. Opposite shoulder, searching for who couldn't get ahead of it. And that's a quick one from Rabi Muhammad. Jamilu comes back again. He backs the ball, finds this number 2. And of course, Muhammad Rabiu is there. Ahmed Rabiu, and who gets the ball from the far side. He finds the number 1. And of course, going there. Muhammad Rabiu, gonna get ahead of it. And there comes who? A quick one from number 4 player of Team DANIA GLENSTAR, and a quick loose there for who? For Marui Giwa. Osage couldn't clear the ball out of danger. A loose one for MSR, and a lovely goal almost, and it's a goal. It's a goal. Lovely goal scored there by Ahmed Rabiu for Team MSR, ladies and gentlemen, registering number 5.5 goal. Let's put our hands together for him. It's 5.5 goals to Lagos MSR. Team DANIA GLENSTAR, 3 goals. Here we go. Ball and play to the hands of who? It's Ahmed, and here comes who? Rabi Muhammad wants a backhand. Couldn't play that. A quick one from the hands of who? A quick one from the hands of Isiaku, Chicago. Can get hold of it. And there goes Rabi Muhammad. Kenke for power towards this scoreboard line. He's got who there? All the way to himself, by himself. And his tracks takes a lovely long shot across the 60. Has got the horsepower. And look at that. From Jamilu, Isiaku runs in there, trying to put the ball off, completely off his reach. And then lose one from who? Abu Jokrano. And Abu registering a lovely goal for DANIA GLENSTAR, registering number 4 goal. Table fast turning here. 4 goals, DANIA GLENSTAR. 5.5 goals, Lagos MSR. A call of time for the players. They will go change their houses and come back for the final choker. Of course, continuation of the last choke of the match. 4 goals, DANIA GLENSTAR. 5.5 goals, Lagos MSR. Music. All right, 3.5 minutes of the last choker. 4 goals to DANIA GLENSTAR, 5.5 goals. Lagos MSR from the far side. Who grabs it? It's a quick one from Isiaku Rabiu. Isiaku Rabiu, and of course, Jamilu Rabiu, I beg your pardon. And the whistle from umpire Roddy. Isiaku Rabiu, yeah, that's his full name. His full name is Jamilu Isiaku Rabiu. So one, two. Jamilu Isiaku Rabiu. Can see from afar the 2 umpires are trying to put heads together, and of course they take a final decision. And the 3rd man is right here watching proceedings from the commentary box. Roddy has finally given its verdict. Of course, ball will be rolled in between the 2 teams from the far side, telling them to line up. And of course, Saidu It's also aware of that. Here we go. Ball and play. Isiaku, Jamilu, takes the ball, and there goes who? The number 3 player for Team MSR, and the whistle sounds. Ball is sported in favor of Team Lagos DANIA GLENSTAR. And that's a quick one from Rabi Muhammad, King K Power, pushing on towards the goal mount. I can see danger right in there, and Usman Idris clears the ball away, finds who? Finds no one but Ahmed Rabiu. Ahmed Rabiu pops the ball across the sideboard, and of course, that's bringing the players to a halt. Order of play is given. A quick one there. Usman, on attempt on the ball, attracts the umpire's whistle, telling him not to move forward. A 30-yard penalty. It's what is that? 30? Milano. That's a 30-yard. 30-yard penalty awarded in favor of Team DANIA GLENSTAR. All they need is 2 goals to take lead, and of course they have a 1.5 goal deficit in the 4th and final choker. Just 2.5 minutes remaining. All right, there he goes. And of course, takes the order, about to take on the 30. All the way, Abu Muhammad Jugunu, stretching out. All the way, he strikes, and they puts it straight, and he scored. 5 goals to DANIA GLENSTAR. 5.5 goals to Lagos MSR. In the 4th and final choker, the players will return back to the center of the field. From there, ends we change, and who gets hold of the ball from that spot. Ball and play. Jamilu Isiaku takes the ball, lifts it for who? He goes for it again. He picks it. He turns. He wants it. And he needs that very lovely opportunity he's got. And can he make best utility of it? He missed it. And of course, from the back now is Ahmed Rabiu going to assist Jamilu Isiaku to the goal now of DANIA GLENSTAR, and ball rolled over. Ball rolled over. Rolled over. Ball is sported. 30 seconds. And the final choker. The battle line is drawn, ladies and gentlemen. There he goes. A quick run from Rabi Muhammad, King K Power. Searching for who? Can he grab the number 4 man? And here comes Amari Giwasage. Amari has got just some few seconds left in this derby. Can he get rid of it from the hospitality box area? Amari pushing hard, and the whistle stops him. End of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put our hands together for the team. They've done well. And of course, Lagos MSR won narrowly with a half a go.
It's not over yet. The whistle went before the hooter, so we're still playing.
Okay, yeah, we still have some seconds left. The whistle went before the hooter. Yeah. All right, they've finally taken their decision. So it's all over. Let's put our hands together for them.
Request from the players when they're coming in to get a penalty, you need to just not say anything. So that means we're going to have two presentations after this, all right? Cancer awareness and SANI at the end, right? Yes, cancer awareness and
DJ, bring it down, please, a little bit. Drop the music a bit. So, are we starting now?
Usman told me he wanted to start straight away. Usman told me he wanted to start straight away.
tell Biggie to ring the bell. Biggie, ring the bell.
Biggie Bell.
Yes. Ferrari announced turnover. Captain sent umpires police.
Our players, team IBADAN RISEVEST, umpire pony. Okay, the umpires ponies are here. Thank you. From where? IBADAN, okay, thank you. All right, for the ceremonial bowling for the SANI DANGOTE Memorial Cup, we have the president of Lagos Polo Club, Mr. DANIA, and of course the captain of Lagos Polo Club, Mr. Mohammed Sani Dangote, Mrs. Aisha Sani Dangote, Dr. Otunla, Senior Vice President and Chief Corporate Service Officer, Temitope Yusuf, Director, Internal Audit and Risk Management, Zainab Olisama, Director of Financial Planning and Analysis. You're all going to join us for the ceremonial bowling as soon as the two teams arrives at the center of the field. Team Golden Alchemy, please. Can we have the second umpire house? Captain of Team Golden Alchemy, second umpire Penny. All right. IHS are the sponsor of the SANI DANGOTE Memorial Cup. Thank you very much. And I can see the crew are all here, are ready to take on the two teams this evening. All right, once again, a big thank you to Jitco. They are the main sponsor of the tournament. Magic Kodumi and Independent Cup. Chapel Hill Denham, sponsor of the Chapel Hill Denham Open Cup. Abico, sponsor of the Low Cup. The Silver Cup is sponsored by American Express. Heritage Cup sponsored by Street Ford Hills. Motor Angles sponsor for Dedapo Ojora Memorial Cup. NSITF sponsor of Governor's Cup. The Hub of Lagos Cup is sponsored by Akim Murio Kola. And of course, Cancer Awareness Bowl sponsored by Optima Energy. Britums, a co-sponsor of the tournament Magic Academy Week. RHS, the match about to watch, the sponsor of the SANI DANGOTE Memorial Cup. Cardinal Stone, co-sponsor of Argentina Ambassadors Cup. SNEPCO, co-sponsor Argentina Ambassadors Cup. MTN, the sponsor of the ON Cup. Bemio Security, co-sponsor of the tournament. Vevclico, official beverage of the tournament. SAF, official furniture partner of the tournament. We also have Blue Chip Technologies Limited, part of the sponsors. Main Street Capital, thank you very much. Dangote Group of Companies, Bono Energy, and of course, the Majakodomi family, thank you very much for coming out once again for Lagos Polo 2026. Hello, sir. Okay, sir.
Maybe send Dangote white with that. Maybe I like to send. Also give a mention of Tade Oyinola, one of the executive directors at IHS. You know, they're sponsor of this cup. Also is there. Tade Oyinola. Is one of the.
Said the woman is here. The name is not here.
Have they sent it?
No, not at all.
Careful.
I'll get the name and I'll get the name for you.
Ferrari. Be careful. We can hear.
Sir, I couldn't get her name, and there's no, I don't know her name, sir. Diwar Sarkin Tabi. What's her name? What's her full name? Yeah, like a head. But what's her real name, sir? Her real name. The number one wife of who, sir? I can't get you right, sir. I can't get you right. Can you type it so I can? The wife of Let me just say that. Communicate me by type.
Copacabana, caipirinha, sempre voltar a gostar.
DJ, bring that music down, please. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Yes, sir. Adia. Flamido. Mrs. Aisha Sani Dangote, Her Royal Highness Queen Sadia Giwar Sadikin Kano, the wife of the Emir of Kano, will also join us. Dr. Otunla, Senior Vice President and Chief Corporate Service Officer, IHS, thank you very much. Temitope Yusuf, Director, Internal Audit and Risk Management, thank you. You are to join us. Zainab Olisama, Director, Financial Planning and Analysis.
Who's that? Is that Bashir? Who's that? Bashir. No, the umpire.
Bashir Musa.
Which one's that?
Bashir Musa.
Bashir?
Yeah.
Musa.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go judges, are we ready? Scoreboard, get ready. Timekeepers, score sheet players, umpires. I know Jamie is very much ready. Jamie, are you ready? You're welcome, sir. Haji Farouk. Haji Farouk.
Plenty of time. No rush.